Join the server at quacktopia.com.
Hello everybody and welcome to another tour of our pond. This is kind of a pond update video because it has been several months since we last updated our pond, and it has been, well, a lot has changed, let's just say that. If you looked back at our last video, I don't think that was there. Neither was that in this area, and all the pond is decorated now. So we're going to give you a quick little tour. Uh, so let's see. First of all, we need to note that now Quacktopia is updated to 1.13, meaning that we have coral and underwater slabs and new water physics, which frankly aren't the best right now, but it looks pretty cool. Now we have coral and we can have ladders underwater and stuff, which I think looks pretty good. Not much has changed really over here, but now we have this thing called pond parkour, which I've done. It's just a lily pad parkour thing, which you cross the pond. There are my neighbors doing it. So another thing I've added is we have this thing called the Spring Fling, and this is attractions and activities board. So this tells you everything you can do uh, on my pond. So this is eventually going to be like a spring market area, but I've added quite a lot, and we decorate our ponds to the seasons. So as you can see, I have a little melon farm over here, and I have a big like house up here. Due to the update, the physics for a lot of the non-block things, like you can see here, aren't the best, but we can fix that. So anyway, so we have that little. This is supposed to be a spring cottage. I have not changed anything inside of my house, but however, there's one big thing I have done underneath my plot. So here we have the cave. That is on the board over here. So the cave is highly decorated for spring. As you can see, there are cherry blossoms all over the place, and I decorated it for fall and winter. Uh, I think it looks pretty good. Uh, so let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is a behind the scenes place. This is one second. So that's called the Void Experience. So if I go back to the attractions and activities, over here we have this thing called Void Experience open. So I'm imagining like someone would take you to the cave, and it's almost like it's kind of like a Disney ride almost, but it's not like a ride. So you would come in here, they flap the trapdoor beneath you, and you fall down. Let me close that. So you kind of fall down, and you're like in the void. This is really just black concrete blocks. So then you would see, oh, what is this? This way. Oh, suddenly there's a sign over here. Oh, now there's a giant cake, which is really just a bunch of black concrete, but it looks pretty good. Then you walk. Whoa, that's trippy. And then you fall down, and there's a house right here. This took a very long time to build, and the doors are not working right now. But you would open the door, and there's like an absurdly long hallway. It would take you to this little room where there are two identical paintings. It says left. So you go through here. There's like a painting vortex. You come out. You're in the identical room, except this time behind you there's a giant reflection thing with a bunch of doors. Really, this is just ice, where you can get beneath the ice. It's pretty simple, but it looks pretty good. Then in here we have a ladder, and this is cool because you can look back, and it's like uh, smaller on the outside than it is on the inside. So you go up here. There's some glowstone, and this part isn't finished yet, but you'd walk through here, and you're kind of in a portal, and then when you walk out of the portal into the secret lab, which is doing tests on portals, and then you would walk all the way up. This took a very long time to build, and like I said, glass panes are not working right now. You'd go all the way up, and out, in like up the ladder, out right there. So went from there to there. It's a pretty big part of my pond. I really like it. I've been working on it for some time. Also, another few small changes. I've decorated this with flowers. I put dirt on the ground, which is just brown concrete powder. I forget if I added this bridge here last time. Um, but then also my pool is finished. I actually have slabs in it now. Uh, Also, yes, and probably the last thing, I have a little welcome area. So when people teleport to my pond, it says "Welcome to my plot," and we have a little modern sculpture thing. Also, big news. I was in a Sqaishey video, which I'll show you the clip now. So, yep, there I am, right there, which was interesting. I'm sure, I'm sure you wish you were there, don't you? Yeah, I think she's a little jealous of me, but next time I think we both will probably be there for it. If not me, just her, because we play on the server quite often. Also, I highly recommend the server. It's very kid friendly. There's no like profanity or anything. Also, it's just very friendly. You get some pretty big plots, and you can just kind of show off your building skills. And so, yeah, that's pretty much my plot. In the next video, we're going to tour her plot, which has changed significantly, mainly under the ground, because it's massive. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya!